Your Excellency, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and the AQIF and IQIF graduates, Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon, and a very warm welcome to this event. So I'm very proud to be a co-team leader of this tier. We started this tier about 7 years ago, and our engagement with the government of the Philippines for Islamic finance goes way before that. So I feel a bit nostalgic today, actually, as I look around the room. I'm a little older, the colleagues I knew were a little older. Hopefully we're all a little wiser, but it's been an amazing journey. And without the government of the Philippines, and especially the BSP, nothing that we've done today would have been possible. So I really want to thank our colleagues first of all. I remember, Madam, 2015 we first started talking about the Sukuk, and it's done. It's done. So there have been so many achievements under this TA that if I start listing all of them, I'll be staying here for another hour. So if I forget something, I'm sorry about that, but let me just name some of the major achievements under this Sukuk, under this tier. Firstly, it was the Islamic finance law. We had tried for ages to get that passed. And I remember we had a moment where it got stopped, and then Arifa and her team, her wonderful team, we went over to the banking committee of the Senate, and they had one major question: are there any tax implications? And we said no. And after that, that was the beginning of this process. They passed it within days, and after that, we have really just increased by leaps and bounds since then. After that, we passed, thanks to the Monetary Board, 10 implementing rules and regulations. 3 more are in the process. Something we hadn't even considered back in 2017 when we started this was the Sharia, a Sharia supervisory board. We never thought that that was something that we would have within the next few years, but it's a reality now. We have a Sharia supervisory board in the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. Much work has been done with our colleagues in Al-Amana Bank. Actually, most people don't know this, but Al-Amana Bank is actually one of the first Islamic banks in the world, established in 1973. And since we worked very hard with them, we created a Sharia advisory framework. We worked on products with them, deep capacity building. So it's been a wonderful journey. The other very interesting thing is when we started this, we were very confined in a sense. We were looking at, we'll train up BSP, and BSP will become the sort of leaders and train the trainers. So in our initial tier, we had a list of 40 people that we wanted to train. And you'd be surprised, and I'm sure very pleased to know, that the number today is 1,450. So it just shows how, with this sort of wonderful partnership that we've had, we've gone beyond what we ever imagined this tier would be. So thank you again. I'm looking at you, Arifa. I will always look at you when we talk about Islamic finance. So huge achievements, but we're not near the end. We still have a long way to go. I see this now as the beginning. We've got 2 banks registered. We've got the wonderful Sukuk out, heavily oversubscribed, 5 times oversubscribed. We've got to get some more out there. We've just completed a market survey on Islamic finance. We're about to go and do a roadshow in Malaysia, Indonesia. And apart from that, we're helping the Securities and Exchange Commission, BALM, BSP, the Insurance Commission, PDIC, on whatever they need in Islamic finance. So there's still a lot of development that is remaining, and we hope to see a partner with our colleagues. So in closing, I will again say that this TA and the success of it is attributable to our partners in the government of the Philippines. We were just facilitators here. Arifa, Klang, Noel, Lisa, you've been there every step of the way, and we really appreciate it. And I'd also like to just, as a final thank you, say to the Islamic finance team in Asian Development Bank, Cecile. She's been running this I just listen to what she says. So she's been running this TA for the last 4 years, and Cecilia done a fantastic job. And also one of the graduates. So thank you all. We're at the beginning of the journey. We must continue.